I guess I'll just go tank again.
Who's that to?
Light.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
So
Look at all this not trash.
Anchor point detected within temple interior. Recommendation: proceed with caution.
there
Caution! We don't do caution. Storm that temple and send those cultists screaming to the abyss.
Servants of the void, it is time to receive my gift.
I'm curious who in the raid group still needs to get 5 mask runs done.
Anchor point detected.
Does anybody actually need...
Terminate void disruption.
If Vexiona and her dragonflight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
You keep breaking up for me, Nolan. I'm not sure if it's just me, though. Like, you'll start saying something and then just suddenly stop.
Oh, sorry. Let's go. Should I not have pulled this? Is that a mistake? That's my mistake.
I'm just getting perma-gripped because there's 4 of us here.
Yeah, how many people are here? Can we summon everybody?
I sent like everybody a summon. I think half of them just haven't accepted or didn't accept.
I didn't. So, alright. Typical.
I appreciate your honesty, but
Okay, let's summon people. Wait, do you need this, Paladin?
Yeah.
Okay, who doesn't need this?
I can sit pure silence.
I don't
Okay.
need it.
You're
And I can get a
soaking, though.
cloak upgrade in like 20 minutes.
From Hiveland?
No, from running a vision. I did 2 and I couldn't do a 3rd before.
This messes with soaks, I guess.
I can just, it's not too important.
This doesn't really matter.
That you should trust, and you should let me run your life.
Okay, so Buddha, nobody's here. I think we have enough people.
Bertha, no.
Evans, I appreciate the effort, but you really don't have to keep dying to buff my damage.
Hey, can you tank for a sec? I need to restart.
Me?
Yeah.
I've been taking.
Okay.
Sorry,
if
he
you
didn't
fend
notice.
dead, you cannot pick the orbs. That's good.
Beware.
That just means someone more toxic can pick the orbs.
Oh, everyone needs ERT for Rodden, by the way.
Beware.
So I guess like download that. I'm sure everybody has it, but just in case.
We've never used it, basically, so I don't think most people have it.
What?
You said ERT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most people don't have it. I don't, because we don't use it.
You need it for the week or.
We should.
I think the note's ugly, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We still need it for the week around.
It has a lot of other good stuff.
Yeah, I like
use
ERT.
other stuff on it.
I definitely prefer it to angry assignments.
I use all like the cooldown tracking and stuff on it, but I don't really use a note. But regardless, we need it.
Beware.
Angry Assignment also has color coding. You should have seen Nilin's Angry Assignment on. Yeah, what was it for again?
I like deleted them. They're from BOD.
From BO. I forgot which file, but you had the one. It was it's crazy.
Yeah, you can go ham with the color coding on your assignment. You still have it.
Oh, I thought that was ERT.
No, it was Angry Assignment. Colors everywhere. Nilin has every single ability and groove and stuff in colors.
Spelling mistakes. Wow.
I do know what is best.
We're resetting, right?
Sure. Well, yeah, I guess we lost it, so
I think we should do it without lust.
we got.
Nice.
Beware.
That fort, that 80k Icelands really pulled a lot of threat.
And repair. Good job.
That's a BOE.
This one got a BOE.
A corrupted BOE.
Oh, shit.
The shittiest fucking idea Blizzard ever had.
And it's the best
That's
for
a good
logs too.
That's a good one. Dang.
Are we gonna put down a tome?
I'm trying to track down a certain demon there right now. Oh, shit. My dealer. As soon as we get everybody up here, I'll put Codex down.
Oh, I forgot something.
Actually,
I forgot a cauldron.
Oh, wait,
I'm summing myself.
oh man.
Okay, click.
Thank you.
Yep, you fin.
The cauldron's been cancelled for summons.
Here's a codex. Get your talents fixed.
Nilin, are you using Crucible?
No.
Oh, no Formless Void.
If I use a double grip, like how does that work with what's that minor? That one. Are you using it?
Huh?
I assume light means
I'm using it.
2 is good then, should be a high uptime.
Oh, light is?
I could use it.
2 is good. I just checked and saw anima on both of you guys, so I was making sure.
You have a frost powder, and then
Oh, someone trade me one. Sorry, I was looking at corruption.
Has anyone had trouble getting 5 mask runs done, by the way, in Visions?
Haven't tried yet.
You should probably get on that.
Wow.
I'm willing to help people if they're struggling.
Yeah, I was talking with one man that I'm willing to help too, but if people don't even try, it's no helping. Like, try them, guys.
I tried 4 mask and I wasn't able to do it, so I haven't tried.
1.
I just haven't had time this week. I'm gonna do it probably tonight or tomorrow night. Been moving, so.
This is the week to farm.
Yep.
Yeah, I've just been moving, so I just got moved in today.
Beware.
How many crystals are there in total?
10.
I could get
2 per zone,
Okay.
2 per zone.
Solo is 10, yeah. Guaranteed.
there's always 10.
Yes.
That's the most you can find. You get like 400 mementos
Oh,
for it.
it's random.
3.
Nope.
425.
The locations are.
I mean, the locations are like a predetermined spot. I think
Right,
there's,
there's
like
only
1
so
of
many they
3.
could be in, but.
Distract.
Beware.
These guys are ranged.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shooting up. Watch out.
Just for me, can you say you're firing your laser every time you do that?
I'm charging my laser.
Wait, did you just live through that?
What?
Someone just
All these?
lived through the slam.
Beware.
Move far.
Beware.
Stay far.
Beware.
Move mid.
Go mid. I'll let you call it.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, nerve brain.
Beware.
I have actual
Move
buttons
melee.
to hit.
Move melee.
It's a good place.
Is it?
Move in a circle.
Didn't apply. What the fuck?
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Cheating?
Sure.
Spirit shatters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me.
Get ready to stun.
Tear your soul to shreds.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise. Your master calls.
Sletty's coming to us.
Yeah, we're a bit far in the lane, just make sure you're in the right.
There's a range one.
Beware.
She's in mid.
Go
Stay,
far.
stay. Oh no, she's go far, go far, go far.
Go
I'm
far, go
stupid.
far. You had me going there for a second.
Oh, don't drop those on the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Oh god.
Beware.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll have
I'm
the
mid,
gate.
guy. Kick that thing in mid. There. While we're dying. So all I have to do is get him mid.
Beware.
As long as we are dying, can we keep dying?
Oh. We have like 2 res. It's fine. Oh, never mind.
Beware.
Careful. Okay, we can res too. Don't. Oh, fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Four, 3, 2,
Take it out.
1.
No, it's Dusty lost.
Get in position.
Lost here. Good.
Between diamond and angle and diamond. Between diamond.
This is unfortunate.
Beware.
Yeah. Go far, go far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Part of darkness.
Beware.
Go mid.
There's paladins.
Beware.
Paladins in here.
Can we move the boss to the right?
Yes, I need-
Wait, I'm gonna do it.
Beware.
4,
Go far.
2, 1.
Like right up the stairs with me.
Stop, stop, stop. Mages soak this. Or mage. Mage, weave, and
Beware.
I just
Devop already.
Follow me.
We have 3 tanks this week.
Four,
I'm so dead.
2, 1.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Where are you going?
I stepped back.
Can't stop.
Yeah, I realize. I'm trying to find you too. We need to mark ourselves.
Beware.
All who violate this
this temple shall perish.
That is a frightening accident.
It is. It is actually frightening.
I am who I say I am.
You almost ready? Okay. If I use my root.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple! Tear your soul to shreds!
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Service arise! Your master calls!
Beware.
I interrupt that last guy.
You are unworthy to hold such power!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void! Come
Beware.
More suck.
show these unbelievers our true power!
Beware.
Luthar.
Beware. Beware.
She's in
It's
mid.
mid. Stay here.
Just move that Void Center further back. I think people probably are tempted to hit it.
Gate now.
Beware.
I shall rip you apart myself!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void! Come to me! I will tear your soul to shreds!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void! Come to me!
Beware.
I will tear your soul to shreds!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me interrupt this guy sometime. It's in there close. Well,
Beware.
Move far.
Far.
Don't be out there. Get over here. Tuck.
Beware.
Go mid.
Beware. Beware.
Melee. Go melee. We have a res in 15.
You can turn it back.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna roll and get this orb after.
Lust here. Phasing. Get in middle lane.
go really
Go
far.
far. Far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go mid.
Paladins.
Beware.
4, 3,
Go far.
2, 1.
Next is Hunters, and as Buddha's dead, we'll need a mage or some range.
Something will come in. Just coming.
I'll try to get it. It should be fine.
Go middle.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go fire.
Is everybody in the next
I'm
one?
gonna move him back some.
Can I get an inner cab one?
Beware.
Go middle. Go middle.
It's on CD.
It's cool. Yes, my pretty.
Fuck! So, Kitty,
Yeah,
you need that, don't you?
I do.
Can you not need it for a little bit? Just for
I can be really, really nice to you and bonus roll, but I didn't get it. Sorry.
I bonus rolled first and got nothing.
So I don't think we'll get. I
what
really
was
should have
that one?
saved that for Rodin, but you know, I'll be nice.
Wait, like, do you not need it? Oh my god. Yeah, how much of a bribe do I need to give here, guys? I need to know.
That would scare you shitless.
I thought the Rodin one's better for rep.
Not that I know.
Depends on if you want crit or not. It's just the three.
Rank tire on. A rep paladin. I don't know. I mean, you know better than me.
For single target, you want a Mythic Plus chest rather than a raid chest, and for
I feel targeted.
AoE, Vexion.
Gracias, Hickey.
Anytime.
I'm not even looking at.
Actually, what are we killing this week? Hive Mind and then just going to Reddit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bonus roll. Maybe I'll get a signal.
We can kill like Shatter tomorrow or something. We want.
See, I should have saved my roll.
We'll probably kill Shatter this week. Get this eye. Let's just kill this eye. Let's go eye. Going all of it. I don't care. One day I'll get a Tri Devastation. I should. Isn't that yours? Okay.
If Buddha can use the Heart of Darkness better than I can, I like don't have valuable Azurite or corruptions.
I have one already.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What do you mean you don't have corruption? You have more than that?
I'm running 23 right now, so
Yeah,
I
you
need to
have
put
more
on.
than I running 50.
Oh,
Is that after the cloak upgrade though?
yeah, Buddha
Oh, I
got the
just
just. I didn't get the cloak upgrade this week.
Are
I think
you
we have the
using? Are you using the essences?
Yes.
I'm not.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I have no fucking corruption, man.
Run more Mythic Plus.
I do.
Yeah, you just have one severe. Oh my god. And the Skitra.
Next week you'll get one on your book.
Dude, I keep getting
I
trinkets.
keep saying it every week and it doesn't happen.
Stay here.
Guaranteed. Wait, are you actually gonna use that chest all the time?
I'm going to use it on the Zoth, which is what I put in the note.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh. I think I really need a chest.
There we go.
I should have equipped my Twilight Devastation pieces just for that.
Yeah, it would have felt
Yeah.
so good to just get one proc that one.
Yeah, the drop off after 5 targets. Ooh.
Grab a
Should have equipped my Echoing Void piece just for that.
I'll say this again, the
There we
Rod
go.
End piece is technically better in single target, but Mythic Plus chests are better than the Rod End piece in single targets.
Rat wants Lockjaw and Tank Buster too, right?
Yeah, those are good
I think
shoulders.
every pally wants those.
Every spec, it's fucking broken.
I got one.
Wait, Lockjaw.
Also
what?
for like important fights of this tier,
Lockjaw
Nazoth
has
isn't
this,
exactly pure
traits
single
for pretty
target.
much every spec.
For Holy, Tank Buster's the same shit, but I don't know how that works for the other spec.
It is almost as good as Lockjaw. I think the
Wait,
third
is someone
chip
waiting to
isn't
get in
as
actually?
good.
I think Pure wants to get in for this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who wants to
I'll happily get out of this shitty fight, thank you.
Now you're better than I am. Take me out.
Take me out.
You don't need
The fuck?
I volunteered
No one
tribute.
wants to do this.
Keep the I mean, the only difference between I don't know. I kind of
At least you have AOE.
That's true.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Horror is like the worst class for this.
Broken green class.
I like Gut Ripper more than I like Elemental Whirl.
1 minute.
Oh, I love Gut Ripper. The secondaries are just so good.
That one's. We only have one grip this time. Is that gonna be, or I guess 2 grips if I spec it, but is that gonna be bad?
Just have to turn and hit it.
I'll grip 2 and I'll just grip the last one later, but you can, range can just focus,
I'll try to ring a little bit.
give me a sec. What am I missing?
Wait, Rabbit's online.
Wait, who's in here that I'm missing?
Starting next week, horrific vision loot will always corrupt.
What? What?
Well,
That's
I'm not
wild.
running another horrific vision this week.
It doesn't really matter. It's not like you can run
you
like
only
3
can
next week.
Yeah, you can only do it like a certain number of times, and it goes down 5 eye levels each time.
Yeah,
I will
but you
take
could
any
get
severe piece.
475 down to like 445 is probably pretty worth it. Or yeah, 470.
470 to like 460 is probably worth it.
I'll start playing alts.
If you get the right thing at 445, probably pretty reasonable.
Has anyone gotten an Azurite from there? Is that possible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a 470.
Yep.
What, you got a 470 Azurite?
No, 460. I got this. I don't know if you're like on the 475 tier if you can get Azurite.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I'm not sure.
Like, if you're on the 465 tier, does it give you a 470 Azurite? That's what I want.
Oh, this piece fogs.
Maybe I can get some good corruption. Yeah.
Finally, farmable corruption. 3 months into
I
the
think
patch.
Storm 1 should be easier next week, right? You won't have that disorient thing.
Well, not easier than Orgrim.
Yeah, Orgrim's just fucking easy.
Just be easy no matter what. The corruption resistance next week is through the roof.
We gotta do 4 regard.
We have 80% next week.
Well, you only have 75. The first 40 you do.
Sure, yeah. You can start with the 4, 3, I mean 4 and below.
Just
So-
farm 4 masks
Do
until
we
you
really
get
only
it.
have... Wait, Warman's here. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, Warman, you are kicking in group 2.
Oh, thank God.
Okay then.
Just look at your group. So for group 1 is Nazrilla, Buddha, Icky. 2 is Warmund, Yiffin, Flap, Serena. And in group 3 is Nilin, Paladar, Dust.
Oh, I gotta get a blind. Whoops.
We'll put we'll just put Pure in group 1 and Yuska in group 2, I guess. Okay. Alright.
Need to go get blind real quick. Oh.
Oh wait, give me
Oh,
1 second.
Are you running
I'm not
the Crucible or not, Nilin?
Oh, I mean, oh no, I can't run.
Because we only had 2. Do you not?
I'm gonna be swapping out of it. Oh wait, is anyone running beam? Actually,
Run.
Yeah, pure
Actually, I need double grip.
is anybody running beam?
Pure silences, yeah.
Are we do you want a 4 heal or 5?
Oh no, 4 heal's a little iffy last. 4 were 3 healing. No, we were 4 healing.
We 5 healed last week. We've only 4 healed at once.
I thought we 4 healed last week when like everyone was like dead. And, like barely
No,
killed
I
it.
think a healer died. We definitely 5.
No, I was out last week.
Yeah, so we 4 healed.
What?
And, like,
Pretty sure.
Alright, well, 5 heal then.
I don't
Got 5 healers in, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we did 4 heal last week.
You can 4 heal it, but it's just a little iffy on the.
I don't know, Haas, what do you want to play? I guess should be the question.
Okay.
Whatever makes it dead.
I didn't even see our Hiveman log last.
Oh, I assumed you were actually running live logs again, so I didn't even bother. I assumed I was going to be
So
sitting
it's
this. I've got logs, they're just not live. I turned on the Exorcist Raid Tool's automatic combat logging thing, so whenever I'm in raid, it turns on.
Okay.
Oh, don't pull.
I don't think we're ready.
Oh shit! I released.
Alright.
Well,
Somebody
we've got a minute.
font? Did anybody font?
Nope.
5,
Do we even need a
4,
20-second full timer on this?
2, 1.
I don't, but
My bad.
I know you like copying Ormond and jumping off the wall, but
It's a paladin thing. You wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I watched you do it.
It's the same platform type too.
I'm not sure.
It's just
Let me
red.
try. No, this doesn't do it. I'm consistently on the ground. I don't know why Vexion is different. Maybe it's a little sharper. Or not Vexion, fucking Zanish.
Smash that W key.
Actually, I used Q, thank you very much. I wanted to be able to quickly go in the other direction.
You have Q bound to movement.
Yes. Because if I didn't have Q bound, I couldn't hit W, Q, and D at the same time.
I did it again.
Yeah, I don't have turning bound. I just rebound A and D to strafe.
Yeah, it should do.
Aren't you supposed to keyboard turn?
I play on a controller.
5, 4,
Impressive.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Play.
It's so long since I
Get
did this
melee.
boss.
You're not dead, you're fine. It's the worst part of the fight right here. I hate it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bam!
What's the Ravager?
I can't taunt again. Watch out.
Beware.
Dodge. Just summon to the boss.
Fun. Can't get the last one, so fuck it, we'll get it later. Just kill these two. Don't let these get away.
What blind next?
Group you.
Oh, I don't have blind. Oh shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, so we're going to action. Ish. We'll move like a little to the left of X for the barrier.
Beware.
1, 2 under boss.
Here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We spread and watch the middle, kill the dark. Come around. First.
A 4 piece.
They're moving back.
5, 4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
1 under boss.
Beware.
It's gonna be a Ravager spawning. Watch out for the...
1 coming through boss, watch out.
We need to move here, just chill.
3,
Just
2,
pause her after.
1.
Beware.
Bam!
We need a lot more damage on Tetris.
Watch out.
Beware.
I get the last one or whatever. Just go easy.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
So we need everybody on range. Make sure you're kicking Kazir. If you're
We
ranged.
get on Tetris.
Still have a thing left.
Whatever, just focus the boss. Range, make sure you're kicking.
It's a group 1 kick.
Beware.
Group 1's kick. The group 2's kick is next.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He doesn't want to move. He's just standing there like a...
Oh wow.
That was very unfortunate.
Just more damage. Techos. You did.
I think I only got hit once with a roly-poly.
I don't think that's good.
That's enough to kill.
Yeah,
You didn't
Wasn't
die
enough to kill
that
me.
time. Yeah.
I used the defensive. I still had bubble by the end of the fight. Fuck, I still had a potion.
Yeah. I thought we were still gonna kill it.
If I had not swapped to Tekris and stayed on Kazir, we probably would have. That's the level of damage
Did he go
difference it
immune?
was.
Yeah, but he wouldn't move. Like, I taunted him, and he just stood there and fucked off. Like, he never would come to me. I don't know why.
Well, that was a stack on that hive mind swab, so I stacked it on top of like the dead thing, and it didn't. It was like it looked like it was still immune. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, it was still great. It was still, like, shaded out. Like, it just
It
wouldn't...
shouldn't have been. It should have been. Yeah, no, it's weird.
Like, and I assumed that he wouldn't come because he was, like, dead, but...
I just moved because you're on top of him.
Yeah, no. And he still didn't do anything.
3,
That was weird.
2,
I don't understand.
1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bam!
Good, it's fine.
Beware.
I can't get that far one. Coming. Got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
They're off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This one's right. Just nice.
Five,
Beware.
Just hit Tekra as much as you can. You're right.
1.
Beware.
Watch this going right through boss. Use defense. Give me a Ravager spawner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You just taunt the Ravager, actually.
Yep.
It's on you.
Okay.
Sure. Move the edge, actually.
Right there.
Beware.
Checkers is a little hot.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Pull away in 5, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Okay, more on Tetris. Make sure range are getting.
It's Crypt 3 next.
Beware.
Group cheese kicking next. Good.
Oh. Oh. Rakim.
Ooh, some session
Oh.
Oh damn, that's a gushing wound.
And a sock.
I'm gushing.
And that's the fucking boss I get loot on. Fuck you, gang.
What, you don't like that girdle?
Does that answer your question?
I auto passed, so I don't know.
What do you think of that girdle?
Ooh. Wait, that's kind of.
That's the one I'm actually using. That's why I don't need this girdle. I have
my life.
standing invisible shit.
Did y'all see that? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is this Smoker gone?
It's Maiden of Vigilance.
You know what? You know what?
Agrimar?
Not nice.
Why would you expect people to be nice in this red group?
I don't know.
It's a toxic Hall of Fame chasing, except on Alliance, not Horde. This week is so funny. I think Hall of Fame is closing on Horde, and so many guilds are doing overtime.
Is it?
Yes, there's a ton of Chinese guilds this year. So there's like, it's at 82 when I last checked on Horde, and it's only Wednesday, and Europe only had one day. Yeah, 82 Horde, 19 Alliance. Soak these?
Ooh, 83 now.
It should close next week then.
No, it closes. You have the moment like
show the
the 100th
reset.
guild fills, you have that reset, right?
Yeah,
Or the
right.
next.
Yes.
It's like 12 more guilds gonna kill this week.
Absolutely, I think this week is huge. 8 more corruption reset. And just like naturally with time.
Good soaking, guys. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I can't really set that one. It's in the next pack.
Am I coming back in for Radan?
Yeah.
It's like the last good single target fight of the tier.
There's Preacher's Guild sitting at 79. Good for him.
I hate this trash.
Does anybody like not actually want this boss? If I need one healer to sit for now. I doesn't care.
Are we 3 healing it?
Yeah.
You need a tome?
Yeah.
FYI, I was too busy trying to save my computer to watch a video, which I intended to do before raid. So I'm a little rusty on mechanics. I've only watched stream.
So I need one that can do Azrite as well.
You said we're using ERT?
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, okay, no problem.
You have to go to town for that.
Yeah, just go download your T if you don't have it, and then you need a weak aura.
Okay, so I've got a couple of weak auras, actually. Hold up. T2.
Is it the Radan auto assign weak aura?
Give me 1 second, I'll link it.
No, that's a good drone.
There is this one. This puts a glow, I think, on the raid frames for corrupted existence healers. I think you probably want that. And then there is one that actually, let me find it, T2609. Sorry, I'm trying to be organized here. This one is actually helpful. There may be times where the buff is still on the other ads and we can't actually kill it yet. We may have to hold off, like if it's got the Vita or the Void or whatever buff. This actually puts a little buff duration on the ad that we're killing, and if it still has a buff from the like if there's still a buff there or whatever, you have to like hold off for just a second. Mike, can you link the one that you linked me earlier? Actually, let me see if I can find it. I got it.
You want down?
Yeah, that one.
Auto assigner. So go download your T if you haven't. If you don't have it. So everyone knows your team.
gonna grab a drink really fast.
Sure. Okay. Do we have the just get it so everyone got you?
Let me reload.
What?
Just reloading for ERT.
Do you have it, Aura?
What,
I'm not
ERT?
sure.
Yeah, but I'm not in the raid yet.
Oh,
Or I'm,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. So, I'll get rid of this. You don't have to keep notes open. But, so I guess like corrupted existence to mechanics. You don't want to top people that actually have corrupted existence. I think there's a, do we link a weak tracks it or something? Or it tells you if you have it. You can get like a macro to like cancel hots and shit on you. But like you want to be careful like healing yourself to full with that. You don't want to get to full life. And then like, I assume everyone like watched a video or something for us fine, so you have some idea what's going on. But we're gonna start out killing the Void Orb, and we're just gonna have like locks on the Void Orb and Horror. I think locks and Horror should be fine. If we need more DPS, we can. I don't really want to like waste DPS as like hunters running your pet. We can add like a mage or something, or like Pure to it. Well, Pure should dot it regardless, but
yeah.
We'll just have the 3 locks and Horror on the Void for now. If that's too much damage, then Horror can just dot it and stand a boss. I'm not actually sure.
On the orb itself?
Yeah, on the orb. But you guys can like.
I think you need more rather than less, but I'm not positive. Like, I don't think it's something that we might have too much damage on. I think it's something that just the sooner it dies, the less boss has to move.
The boss is just gonna be on X pretty much. So you have like this back corner over here. So you guys just start on it as soon as it spawns, like all the way to X basically. So like it should be enough time to kill it. I don't know. We can try like 3 locks and Horror. If not, we'll just put like Pure on it full time. That should be enough damage, honestly. Or we'll add like a mage or something if we have to. Or I mean a hunter. Or actually a hunter. I want the mages on the boss. Anyway, so like actually never mind. Serena's Frost, so you're gonna be an orb.
I try both, but yeah, always fine.
No, he has to do something for work right now. Like the new orb is like a nightmare orb that basically spawns behind him. So like melee will be handling that the first time. So we'll be on X. The boss will eventually move to X. Like as soon as he eats the nightmare orb, we'll move it to X. When you get the circle around you, you go to Diamond. Like there's a big circle, and then whoever's next will just stand like right on the edge of the circle. You just basically take like 2 steps back, so you're on like the edge of it, and then you'll get it. You move to Diamond, and the next person moves to the edge. And meanwhile, while that's going on, we'll be using Circle and Star for the Vita. The weak aura should tell you where to go. I think the first one to go to Star. I think the first one goes to Star. So yeah, we'll just alternate between Star and Circle. I think the first mark. I totally forgot.
and then change its nature.
But it should mark, like it should send you a mark. I have it set up to star and circle, and then so we're dealing with that, and then there's 2 ads to spawn. The first ones we're gonna kill is the crackling stalker, and then after that we'll kill the void terror. I think the void terror summons some kind of like full ground effecting that follows you around. This is probably like too much.
Doesn't
Like yeah, what's up?
are you tanking the boss right there against that wall?
Which one?
Like the wall that he's on?
We're gonna start him around purple, move to X, then move to star, and then move to skull.
Don't you need a mover on this side because the 3rd new orb is spawning from over there, or?
We 2 orbs hit him, right? So like.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So you
one.
just have to move him for the round
Yes.
that we're killing that orb.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
So the next orb is gonna be you're gonna be killing the Vita orb or the. Wait, yeah, we're gonna be killing the Vita orb next. So we're moving the skull for the 2nd set, and then the 3rd set's gonna be on the stairs, and we're killing the nightmare orb, which spawns behind. So like on the collapsing void, so when he actually eats a void orb, which will be like the 2nd set of orbs, we'll be here on skull. So like the melee will be doing the void, and you're just gonna like try to aim the void like at the wall basically, so it basically stays in melee range. When the ad comes, it does a it does a void collapse, right? Like that's the thing that you just stand in the group and you soak, but we don't want to do that. We want to immune it. So how that works is like it targets the biggest clump of players. So we want players with immunity to stack up. Oh yeah, so like going like on your bigwigs, you can like do a countdown for that. So for void collapse, you want like a countdown. So like people like Yiffin or Cirilla, you're gonna want to like move out because you don't have immunities. So you want to be like, you might have to like move into range or something just and like wait for the cast and then go back in, because if you get it, we'll have to soak and we'll take a shit ton of damage. So we want like immunity classes to get that. So it'll be like the mages, the hunters, and all the paladins will be stacked up on melee, and Naz. I guess Naz should have the immunity also. But once you immune, you don't want to be stacked anymore because you won't be able to immune it, so you'll stay out. So we want those people to get it, and they just run out the group and immune.
How many get it again?
We don't want to get more. We don't want to get the 3rd cast. I think we can kill the ad before.
No, but how many people get
Only 1 person gets it.
But it's only 1.
We want it's 1 person at a time. We should get 4 if we do it right. I think we kill it like before the 3rd cast finishes. So we want to focus that ad down. It's the Void Hunter. So that's the one like you have to like priority kill it.
Yeah, I'm just counting the immunities. You want to make sure it's the biggest clump of players, but you want to make sure the other guys are spread.
Yeah, everyone has to be like loosely spread. As long as they're like loosely spread. Well, that's going on the 2nd set of orbs. Range will be handling the new nightmare thing. So you're just gonna like you'll run to the left, like facing skull, like you'll run to like basically like diamond or star, like around that area, and just stand there, and then the next person in line will just stand as close as possible to it, like outside of the circle, and then we'll just rotate it like that. I think we probably just need to see the fight though. I think for like the next orbs, we'll just put all the range on it for now, or like actually, it'll just be Serena, the 3 locks, and Hora on the orb always. If we want to take someone off, we can take Hora off, I guess. Because you guys, and you can just dot and stay on the boss. But for now, we'll just keep 5 people on it at least. Yeah. Ideally, I think we can just. I don't know. I want to see what our DPS looks like. Like we're 4 healing right now. We'll probably switch to 3 healing later. But I just want to see the fight.
Are we heroing on pull?
There is a cauldron. Please click the cauldron.
I think if we can like beat like the. I just want to see what our DPS looks like actually, because like I think it's probably ideal to less than phase 2. Unless we can like beat like one of the orbs pretty easily that was lost.
Yeah, it just comes like if we can beat the 4th set hitting the boss without loss, then 100%. But it's just whether or not it gives us an extra set.
we probably can't with 4 healers, but we'll see. Oh, we're missing a lock. Shit, I'm retarded. Yeah, sorry. So 2 locks, Serena and Horror on the orb then. The Void Orb is in that back right corner. So the first orb we're killing is this one in the back right. Just make sure you're in a position to hit it as soon as it spawns. The next one is on the opposite corner, right? The one we'll be killing is the Vita Orb, so make sure you're like ready to attack that one when the second set spawns. And then when the third set orb spawn, like the Nightmare Orb spawns on basically where Rodden is now. So you just gotta always be ready to attack it if you're assigned to kill orbs.
We can start here as range. You don't have to go.
Yeah, you're fine there.
Boss yet, right? For now. Yeah.
Just start hitting it as soon as it, like the orb like.
Well, I'm saying we can already be there. We don't need to be at closer to purple.
Just to confirm, you only want those people you called out to hit the orbs. Everyone else on boss.
You should dot it if you can. You should dot the orb.
So melee are definitely staying on boss though, just to be sure.
Actually, you know what, Cheer, you just stand orb Jew just for now. Let's see how close. I want it to die like pretty close to the boss, but like
Yeah,
I don't
can
know,
just
like
swap off if it looks like it's getting pretty low before it even reaches.
yeah, I mean like if we're killing it really fast, you just want to attack it next time. But for now,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
attack it. I just want to see the phase.
Sounds good.
Just one more thing. In the angry assignments, it says Vita use star and circle.
The weak aura will not make a change. At the back, you're gonna use like when we do the triangle and the moon mark. The moon is orange, and the yellow is. I mean, the green is yellow.
Okay.
I think it
So-
might actually.
They said it did not. They specifically said it did not unless they updated it.
Yeah, it has like a option to set like moon and diamond as like your second set or something. So like it might.
Okay.
But yeah, just be ready. Just be aware that like star is diamond and moon is.
Yeah,
Star
it'll
is
always
triangle.
be that those
The one in front of
pairings,
them,
just
yeah.
based on where the boss is positioned for which set.
It might change though with like the updated week, so I'm not sure. We'll see. And then just be aware of the corrupted existence thing. Just don't top people. I think healers have to watch for that.
What?
And then,
Did you? So in the weak aura, the auto assigns, you have that set up already. Like, can you have it put in the angry assignments as well, just like the groups, or?
I could. It's gonna be fucking huge.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. Can you read the groups to us just so that we know? Or I'm not sure how this one works. No, I'm just curious because like the guides say to have like
Yeah, I have the
2
note.
groups of 5 set up or whatever, and then like one of them's the Vita group, one of them's the Void group, and then whichever one's orb gets killed handles the Nightmare.
It'll auto assign that automatically.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
did you, what did you do there?
I added the groups on there.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
It's gonna be like Hora, Icky, Flap. Oh fuck, Yeska's not here.
And I assume, well, yeah, whatever. I'll see. Sorry.
I guess it'll just do a backup.
Team 2 is relating to the second.
It depends. It'll assign you. It's supposed to automatically assign you to what you want to set. So we'll just switch this up for now. I'm not sure if it's even gonna work. I don't know if it's up right, but we'll see. Alright.
Well, it'll either work or we'll wipe 30 seconds.
I'll see you in 30 seconds. Probably not worth pre-potting this early in progress.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Depends how much you care about progress.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to pre-spread for this. Pre-spread for this. Make sure you're. To X. No, you're going to diamond. What are you doing? You're going.
The next melee should come out right here.
It's not dying fast at all.
Yeah, we need everyone that we have, I would say.
Okay. Alright, all range will just be on it then. Was it telling you where to go, the weak aura, or was it broken?
The
mean,
mechanic
yeah.
doers, yes.
Mine just popped up. It said next on Vita with stars next to it.
Yep.
So I'm assuming it's working.
So you're going to diamond was the big circle thing, the nightmare. So whoever gets the first diamond is going to diamond, and then I guess it looks like Weave should be the first one.
I didn't see anybody with the diamond marked, alright?
What? There's no diamond. You're running to diamond. There is no diamond.
Right, but I saw it will also mark the person. I don't know why it doesn't.
Yeah, it probably doesn't because it's not. You're never going to diamond again. Was that?
Oh.
That's just like a reference. So you have a big giant circle around you. You go to diamond.
Yeah, I know.
Then whoever is next just stands right on the edge of it, and then you should be you should get it. No one else should be near. I think it's Weave, but I'm not sure. Was it? Did it tell Weave to go second, or as the first soak, or no? Or are you here?
I just got the weaker. I thought it was all gonna be Mercer ERT.
The weak aura uses ERT.
Yeah, but I didn't have the weaker.
Okay. Well, I think you're going next. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the range will be on the orb. Let's just make sure we kill it for now. I need to move star and circle and star back, or is it fine? Actually, no. The range should be around square, and then the melee should be like behind the boss on X. So I think that's fine.
What is this note?
What note?
Spirit link and shit? What is this stuff?
Well, I don't have.
ERT note. Somebody pushed something crazy.
Do I have a note with Spirit Link?
Anybody raid with Emilia?
I was trying. I don't know how I did that. I was trying to clear it. My old one.
God. Look at
Why
ya!
can I do that?
That's weird. Actually.
Is the weak aura for the healer still showing Buddha as having the thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Heal him extra.
Oh, he's got the backpack.
I'm a mountaineer, man. What do you mean?
I like it. Can't wait to get it.
5,
It's very soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, make sure you pre-spread when this nightmare thing's about to hit. When
5,
he's gonna eat the nightmare orb.
4,
The explosion. Then we move it to
2,
X. Don't worry about the boss being here. Just go to
So it's
diamond and get a big
fine.
circle on you. Taking it.
Nom nom nom.
Missed his soak.
Yeah, it all.
We shouldn't
we
have
just-
had those soaks.
We didn't kill.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch. How close is it to die?
That was like
It was
25.
like
20, 25, 30%.
So I had a lot of health.
Are we using cooldowns on it?
You should probably
I
be
am.
rolling.
I'm using cooldowns.
We might need melee to swap it
No, we
against
don't want to do
those.
that. We have 2 hunters. They can go on.
Dusty wasn't on at that pull.
I did minimal. I can do a lot more if I'm.
Yeah, so it's
more
all
ready.
range, right? Even hunters, everything.
Yeah, I thought
I just
we
didn't
had
move the. I wasn't ready. Because I'm stupid.
I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to kill.
Yeah, this is the hard part of the fight. Or this is the DPS check part of the fight. The rest is just doing the mechanics.
I don't know. That video I watched it like 3 locks should be able to kill it. Those dots.
The video, I mean, it could be the video from earlier in the tier 1 locks were starting the fight with like a bunch of stacks of Infernal buff to make like the first orb obsolete.
So, do we actually need Dusty on the orb?
Yeah, we need everybody on the orb.
Alright, fine. All the range is going open.
Try like me and Buddha pumping at like maximum. 'cause
There's,
I
like,
definitely
no
got,
reason-
3 globals on it.
There's just like nothing to lose from going on the orb.
Yeah,
I agree. Just yeah.
Well,
And there is and there isn't for the most part, but you are losing
it's a lot
ignite.
of like, ignite damage you're losing. I'd rather the fire mage not be on it.
which is fine. Like I can switch. I didn't know I was switching.
Are we on it like the second it spawns? Like, is everyone shooting it like right when it spawns?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I think
But
the people that were
no,
assigned
your
to
ignite is fine, right? Because you already done with combos at that point. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but it keeps it going because the ad spawn right after.
Oh, on the yeah.
Which is fine. Like you just lose ad damage. Just
Yeah.
should be fine either
So
way.
we're killing the crackling stalker first, though, when ads spawn. We'll probably get it done. That means like range, all range, you're gonna have to be killing the orb every time. Anyways.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Upcoming.
Made a spread. You have to actually spread.
Killed it as it was about to touch the boss. We did kill it though.
So which one you kill again first? The.
Counter soccer, please. We have to.
it said I was circle on the weak aura.
Yeah, it said I was next on star, but nothing happened.
Well, someone was running with me to circle.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, so who got the first one?
2,
Who was first?
The first, the big circle? That was
No, the first was Vita.
Was Yada?
No, I do Nightmare.
Oh, you were
now.
next. Yeah, you were.
No, I don't do.
Oh, that was
Vita at
Nightmare.
all.
Yeah.
Do I have to be in the circle to
No,
absorb
you should be.
the nightmare?
You don't want to be in the circle. You want to be like right on the edge.
Yeah, that's where I was, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, well, there's so many closer to you. You can't be. Nobody can be around Diamond.
I went a little bit to the side of the circle, but I was still right beside the circle.
We can move the Diamond back a little bit, actually. What mark? What number is Diamond? What marker? Just want to move it back a little bit. Like a little bit towards the back.
Like that?
No, like back towards the back, like towards
that.
Yeah, that's good. Just so it's not close to the star, just in case.
Then everyone can be on like the left foot.
It's really hard for range to get to circle if the void orb is dying that late. I guess with the lock gate it's easier, but
Yeah. I guess like every range is on it.
Yeah, I full switch.
Yeah, just
Sorry.
be already spread like ranged, so like you don't have to move, obviously.
The Inferno is nothing. We just kite it, right? It's nothing.
Do what?
Do we even have to kite the Inferno stuff from the Night Terror? If you can you avoid the damage basically?
Yeah.
If you move, is it like an eye beam or is it more just you have to
I
move?
think it follows you. I think you just move out of the raid, basically.
I don't think it hits other people. I just don't know if it hits you no matter what, or if it's like kind of eye beam that you kite and you can never get hit.
I think you cut it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you cut it. I'm not like.
The fire thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do kite it. You do about 120, 150k a tick if you take the damage from it.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs.
Spread.
This stays
And the void hit the boss. So.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the void hit anyway.
that's why I wasn't on circle already. Is because
So wait, I need to know who's
Tunneling
getting. Who got the first Vita? Like I need to know.
Deidre.
I got Yeah,
Oh,
me and
where'd you go?
her. I went to the wrong one. I went to the circle instead of the
So
star.
you're supposed to go to star. So whoever gets the first Vita goes to star.
Yeah, yeah.
Did it tell
When
you to
does
go to
it-
star?
Yeah, the
It
week
shows in the big thing, yeah, in the whatever
Okay,
the
so you just
usual
went the
one.
wrong mark. That's fine. Whatever. Just go to star.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah,
gets the first is with her. And then it should work fine from there.
I mean, even with all, like, we were distracted because the Void Orb still wasn't dead. It had like 20%.
Yeah, we're just confused because I don't know why I didn't mark it. Mark horror. Oh no, I didn't mark horror either. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't get a mark on my head, but my character was yellow.
Yeah, yours was, but mine was not. I don't know. I just watched the ERT. Ikora. Do you know if it was your DBM or Big Wigs or the Ikora doing the yell?
Oh, I have no idea.
Are you lagging out on that or am I lagging? Oh, I'm lagging.
I don't think I'm lagging.
Nobody's using another weak aura other than what Ny'alotha and I linked, are they?
It's the auto assign one, right?
Yeah, red and auto assign.
Okay, nobody's using like Rod and Helper or anything like that?
There's a bunch of options, by the way. Maybe the way to force the yell and stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Census.
We didn't spread. Let's see this.
That's a rep.
We're not even close at all.
I was running in with the thing. Should I just kind of plant and hope it kind of makes its way
so
over
I'm
there?
the first. Yeah, I'm the first pickup of the nightmare. So what you can do is just
Oh,
plant,
okay.
open it up, and then bring it to death.
Sounds good.
If you
Yeah, I
wanna
would have
just-
done more, but I think it
We
was
could go
still
up
way
to
off.
To the AoE though. 2 range died to the spread. You guys have to be like a ready spread, like before the bull even start.
So I got Nightmare and the Inferno thing at the same time. That's not good.
Yeah, I was out of position there. Once we got the void, I kind of stopped trying.
Should we just start heroing on pull and like see where we're at, getting past the first set of orbs, and then get like some practice with everything, or?
We probably should, but
Don't drop a repair.
Trying to break now or later?
we'll do one more pull. Oh yeah, we're supposed to
Okay.
mantis.
Oh, and the Ventus too. And after the break, I guess.
Let's just do after break. Just do more pull. Just lust on this pull and just get these orbs down. See what happens. We'll probably bring Yeska in and have like 3 heals though after, and then we won't lust. But I just want to see. Yeah, just make sure you're already spread, so you don't have to spread, like, and lose damage. If you're right. Melee can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Adds.
Spread. Okay, I'll taunt him. That was early. Because we lost it. That should be coming.
So Storka first, right?
Yeah, cracking Stalker first. I don't know where to taunt that.
It's not tanked.
You have to pick up the Stalker.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a taunt
Still on.
because like right after that comes out, like I have to taunt from you. Do you want me to just wait?
Yeah.
So don't taunt off the boss off you after you take the strike.
No, you got like 20 seconds to taunt
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Essence already. So
This is
Vita.
Moon one, right? Yep.
Yeah.
We were supposed to move it already, but we.
You moved to Skull,
Are
right?
those ads supposed to be dead by then?
Yes, they're supposed to be dead. They're supposed to be dead like a long time ago.
So you would have moved to Skull, right? At that point.
Yeah, we would have moved the skull like a while ago. Let's take a break.
This goes much faster than Heroic does.
Yeah, even on those other pulls, we're getting them down to like 80% or something, so it's weird.
Just orb management. If we can kill the orbs, be fine. Super off.
Yeah, we just have to. So we have to probably have some cooldowns for that. I don't think the first ads should matter too much. Just I guess just melee. Just make sure you're hitting ads when we spawn. We didn't tank the Stalker for a while.
Hammer's still up. That's weird.
I don't really like. I think really hard to see anything. So. But basically, like when the orbs are about to spawn, we're moving the star. He eats the Nightmare Orb. We do the spread, then we move to Skull. So then we'll start doing the essences. So we'll have to get that Vital Orb down quickly, though. But you basically have like the time from when it spawns, like over, like all the way to Skull.
I don't think we were even ready for the spawn there because it was at 90% when I hit the boss.
We didn't even move the boss. I mean, the boss is supposed to be on Skull, and like we didn't even have the ads down yet. Most ads are supposed to be dead before the orbs come out. And then this thing has to go all the way to Skull, so you have all that time. The problem is like while you're killing this, I think the range are going to be dealing with the nightmare stuff. So like the big circles. So you're basically taking like the circle to the left, and then the next person is standing as close as possible. I think it's just getting through this is like the hard part, and then like the phase 2 isn't that.
Timing feels super wonky because like we'll still be killing the first orb and then the big circle comes out while we're killing it.
Yeah, it should be only one person dealing with the big circle though, right? Like after that, it's just melee dealing with it. It should just be one person running in. Oh, I didn't.
After Skull, are you moving opposite side?
After
Or is
Skull,
it to-
after Skull, it goes to here. After Skull, it goes to this void portal right here.
Oh, okay.
And he's gonna instantly eat the void orb, and then we're gonna like kick it into the wall a couple times. But when he's eating by the time he eats the vital orb, we have to kill the nightmare orb. And then when he eats the vital orb, when it needs to be on Skull, on stairs, it needs to be on stairs. So you guys can use Moon and So you guys can use Moon and Triangle or whatever to do the Vita stuff, and then we'll have to deal with the last 2 kicks. We have a lot of... There's still like a lot of shit to sort out. We still have to deal with like the immunities on the Void Collapse thing from the second ads. And, but yeah, I mean, once we get that down, we should be looking pretty good. We'll advance it.
saw you glance in my direction. The job's not done yet.
Is Ayada streaming?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does anybody have their alchemy proc?
I think I do currently. Yeah, I do. For 20 minutes.
When I get there, I'll link.
Y'all got any of them Vantis?
Yeah, I can do that.
You want to put him in the guild bank?
Augment runes have started crashing, by the way.
Damage or repair? Damage or repair?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. I'm gonna go anyways. Just on me. Let's hurt.
I think yes, can I need someone.
Were there Ventus swept?
Hey, Dylan, now that you're back. Oh, no, never mind. That was you.
What's up?
Does anyone have a flask?
The
Okay,
mount
Hellpots
thing
do.
dropped as you summoned it.
Sorry, what'd you say? Can you...
The mount thing, the repair vendor, dropped as you summoned it.
Thanks.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Do we do Vantage runes? I didn't see any.
I think. Do you have them?
Oh yeah. I am so sorry. I sure do.
Thank
I
you.
thought I put them in there. I'm retarded apparently.
Did you get them, Mikoras?
I got the first one shilling, not the second though.
You need the,
The auto assign.
Yeah, what's up? This is the only one you really need.
Do I need to set anything inside of it?
I think it's just on default settings. Yeah. You guys didn't change anything.
I didn't.
It should work.
I mean, I moved mine, actually.
Oh, sure.
What were the two that Julian linked earlier?
They were for corrupted existence, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the first pack, not the second one. She linked like 2 of them. I didn't do the.
So when you get corrupted existence, you don't want to be topped, right?
Yeah, right.
But just be aware. Probably get like a macro to like cancel or hot. Let's see. But yeah, you're killing the orbs. All range are on the orbs. We're not gonna lust on pull this time. I think we'll be fine as extra DP. Actually, just lust on pull. Bug it. We need to see the fight anyways. Well, let's have Dusty stay on boss. Change their groups. Oh, or I should be good now.
That's for Vita, right? On Circle and Star?
We're killing the void first. It's over by triangle, like in the back corner.
Circle and Star Vita, yes.
Oh yeah, circle star Vita, sorry. First person that gets it goes to star, and I should tell you. Make sure you guys are pre-spread already for ranged.
Just spawning.
It's going to X now. Let's go taunt the. So we're on a stalker. You can just swap with me when you can.
2 seconds.
That's not me too. Just wanna
Let's get us next. Okay. Yeah.
stalker now.
I didn't get it?
Flapped out, I think. That's why.
We're on Vita.
Spread. Get ready to spread. We're on Vito. Or
Oh yeah,
spread.
yeah.
Going to skull. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, this is not gonna die. So Nightmare still goes on purple at that point, right?
What?
Yeah.
It's always purple. That's not gonna change.
I think Star, actually. Oh yeah, purple mark, sorry.
It doesn't have to be
It's a
on
V.
purple. It's not important to be on purple. It just needs to be on.
But
that
in that
side of the
area,
room.
in the in the
It
cubicle.
doesn't necessarily have to be in the area. Like I don't know where you guys are during the fight. Like because like I assume you're gonna be over by Moon, right around there, like from like because you're DPSing the Vita or
Not really,
Yeah,
even
I don't
around
think people
blue, it's fine.
Knew we were doing Vita because when it spawned, there's like no one on it.
Yeah,
Like it got like halfway before people swapped.
So like as soon as you guys finish was the Vitas or whatever, like the Moon and the Star and Circle. You probably want to be over here, right where I am.
Yeah.
On this area, so you can just instantly attack the Vita orb. Just be pre. And if everyone's spread around here, like wherever you guys are spread, just take the nightmare to like over here where I am, and then the next person just stands as close as possible. Just always just run to the left. The left if you're facing.
So that was my first time seeing the nightmare thing too. When it says I'm spot 2, what does that mean?
Spot 2?
Yeah, it said nightmare spot 2.
That you go to purple after to get it transferred to you by the
I go to purple?
number 1.
You just have to be the
You
closest,
just have to be the
closest
closest
player.
player to the.
Spot 2 just
So it's
goes
like,
outside the ring.
Whoever has the big circle, just like wherever the group, just run to the left of wherever like the group arranged is. Doesn't necessarily have to be purple. Purple is just like a.
I guess the circle is so big, it's pretty easy for people. If you know you would second,
You
just
just
go
run to the
stand on
left,
top of
and then-
them.
Yeah, well, whoever's next, just stand right on the edge of the circle. Like,
Okay,
don't stand
so
in the circle,
spot
just
2
stand
is
right
the next person. What that
on it.
means.
I've never actually seen the weak aura.
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
think
is that right?
as long as the person that has nightmare doesn't move around like crazy, like they stay steady, and people can adjust and move out of the circle unless you're the next in line.
Who's dealing with the void thing when we're on Skull during the second?
I am. I'm supposed to get the first, but I was tunneling the Vita and didn't see where it was.
Okay, well,
I ended
then we
up
probably
sucking
should.
it.
Let's
Yeah, I
change.
saw that.
Should we not have you go first? Should we?
No, I can DPS the Vita. I was in melee range because I actually just don't have a brain.
Okay, fine. Well, that'll be fun.
I can get the first fight. There's like no problem with that.
I think the hunter, just in case it's like randomly spawns in like a weird spot or something, and then you just like aim it towards the back wall where Skull is.
Once it's on the wall, as long as you're looking at the wall, it's just going to keep hitting the same spot, right?
I don't know how do you kick the ball? Actually, I'm not sure.
It goes in
Where
the
you're
direction
looking.
that you're looking, and
Oh, yeah,
it
just
can't
look at
go
the
past the wall.
I don't care if you kick around the balls, like it's fine. Like people just move.
I was kicking it right beside the boss.
Yeah. Just hit
Like,
towards Skull. Just
the
hit
boss
ball
was
there.
basically on top of Skull. I aimed the circle here.
Yeah, it's just aim on top of the boss so people don't have to move. Honestly.
Here is still within range of the boss.
Okay, that's fine. Just do
I
that.
didn't want it like on top of where the raid was normally standing, so I put it to the side.
Yeah.
It's really easy to aim.
Yeah, it's like Zekpos, like the orb.
So
shit.
so when we get to that point, that's when we have to deal with that. Did everyone go to Bigwigs and like for like raid bosses on Raden? You want to look at Void Collapse. So when I look at a Void Collapse, you want that like a countdown or something if you're like a melee. Range don't have to, but like Yiffin, Cirilla, people that don't have immunity, like you don't want to be in the stack when he starts casting it. So you need to run out when like the countdown is happening. So I guess you kind of get fucked there, but I think those are the only two melee that don't have immunity. So you guys need to get out because we don't want you getting the Void Collapse. And then
Do we really have to get out, or do we just, if we get it, we let people soak now that's nerfed?
No, that's bad. You don't want to soak. Soaking is bad. Like we'll die. You can probably soak like one or something with cooldowns. Actually, we don't have barrier anymore. No, you have to get out.
Isn't it a split mechanic? Like whoever gets it immunities, but as I understand it, you're supposed to have the entire raid spread except for the immunities. That way, one of the immunities is targeted, and then that person hits their immunity, and all the others scatter.
Yep,
So only
no,
one person is soaking it. No one else is
No,
taking
you
damage.
don't. No, you get it. You run out in immunity. You don't stand there.
Yeah.
And then
That too.
as soon as like so you run out like when the cast is about to start, and as soon as it starts, like you can just come back in. Like it doesn't matter because someone will already be targeted by then. So just do that. So it's like all the healing paladins you guys need to go into to bait. The mages need to be in debate. I guess the mages just move in as soon as you can. Like I mean, obviously kill the orb first, but just get in as soon as possible. And then the hunters need to be in melee too. And then once you use your immunity, don't be in melee anymore. Like for the next one until your immunity's off cooldown. And then as you have another walk, right? I think yeah, you do. Okay, good.
Can you buff for it, please?
I mean, like, if it's like close or someone dies or something on the second set, we can just leave like Yiffin and Thrill in, and if they get it, you just let them die. They just run and die and run.
So for Nightmare, I still don't see why we even should go to purple, even the first one.
I said you don't have to.
Well, we're talking about the later ones, but But even the first one, I feel we better off in this area. You know, it's
Yeah,
so
I'm saying
clear.
if you get it, just the purple is like a general idea. I guess if you're
Yeah.
over here, you would just go to like circle. Technically, is fine, right? Just any like, do you want to move to this side, basically?
Yeah, yeah, and
everyone else is
people
on,
stay
like-
clear and no one to
Yeah.
step in.
Just
Like,
do that.
it- Because purple, when we are DPSing the orb, is really far.
So Yiffin and Zerla, you guys just run out for like the first two casts on that ad, and then you stand for the third one. We should kill it before the third cast. Just make sure we kill it before. So I don't know if you have cooldowns coming up pretty soon on like the Void Hunter for like the second set of ads. Like make sure you just save them there and just kill that thing quickly. Like we don't want to deal with too many of this. I think the boss is gonna phase after the third set of orbs. Like we're definitely not making it to the fourth orbs. We're already at like 60%, right? I think. Weren't we at like
Well, that's
60%?
if we keep lusting on pull.
I mean, if
I
we
think-
will lust, if we only get 3 orbs, we'll
Some
have to
guys say
lust.
to lust on pull, so it's not necessarily bad.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, if we can just do 3 orbs, it's totally worth the lust. I mean, if we can do 3 orbs without lust, that'd be fine. Can you skip and just do 2 orbs? If possible, though. I don't think it's that high. No, probably.
You'd
not.
have to be like one of those super high guilds with really, really
Yeah, let's
good
go.
corruption and stuff.
Yeah, like I was just
But yeah.
watching Nano Hive Mind 3-minute kill.
It sounds like we'll be getting the 3rd orbs. We won't be getting the 4th orbs. If that's the case, we should just lust. Oops, almost. It's always lust. But yeah, just make sure you're ready on the Vita range this time.
Shit, I accidentally pre-potted.
Okay.
I pre-potted.
I pre-potted.
It's good for a range too, at least.
You're ready to pre-spread. Or ready to spread. Okay. And it's moving to X now.
Yeah, so I'll stay here in the back.
Ads are coming now. You can get the Stalker. Night Terror. Pawn it off me whenever.
What the fuck? Vita. I'm dead, bruh.
Stop
Oh,
that.
why did I get the Vita? Oh.
The fuck hit me? Unstable Vita? Like, what the fuck was that?
You got hit by 2 of the Vita chains going from orange to.
Ah, okay.
How did I get Vita way in the back though? So
She got it.
Because you were
Because
way
if
in
you're
the
too
back.
far in the back,
Oh, and also you had Vita
Oh, yeah.
exposure from having the first nightmare, so you'll
Yeah.
just die to the first Vita, you get hit instead of the second.
Yeah.
Move circle
Also-
and back a bit. Maybe.
If you guys have a Dread Inferno, you can't just stand there. You have to move.
Right.
It'll follow you.
Does it damage other people? Did you notice?
I think it does.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, so just get out of the raid with that.
Yeah, it takes.
Like, don't walk it over people. Just get out. Let's move star and circle like towards like back the stairs or whatever. Like move it back a little bit. What is? I always forget what the world mark. I think it's. It's like don't be in line of circle and don't be in between circle and star. So melee, make sure you're on like probably like around his right leg is ideal.
I think another issue and like
Yeah, well,
that was
yeah.
too far. You also don't want to be too far back as a range, right? So that's gonna be
Diamond's already
bigger
really
than the
far
distance
from the
between.
I mean, yeah, if we move Star too close to the stairs, it might zap to like diamond or circle to diamond.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we can move diamond. I mean, diamond shouldn't have to be this far back. Let's move diamond.
Move
forward.
diamond closer
Or
to
we're
like,
not
the
redoing
center.
diamond anyway.
What is-
so.
Wait,
No,
that's-
all the nightmares after the first one are definitely going into melee because all
What
the
is
swaps are.
what number is diamond? Is it? I always like forget. Yeah.
Because if we move star and
Is this
circle
fine for
back
diamond?
even more, we can move diamond to like the middle back, and then the melee can stand pretty close.
This should be
where-
fine for diamond.
Yeah.
This should be better. We'll just do this. Goes to bears.
But still, range, you cannot be too close to the stairs, you're gonna get zapped.
4, please.
Get ready to spread. It's gonna. Wait for it to move. It's going to X now. Just adjust yourself if you're moving to diamond. Just if you have to move back a little bit further or whatever, just do it. The mark is just like a reference.
That was unfortunate.
What the hell just happened?
So what happened?
I ate unstable Vita.
I was at Star, but I never got it. It's someone else.
How did you? Where were you at when you got it, Ormond?
I was at the edge of the circle, waiting to
I
set
think-
the.
I think we're missing the circle person. I'm not sure.
I was on, so I
The
had it,
circle
and I was
person
standing
got
on circle.
there,
Yeah.
He
I don't
got it
know.
and got there right as it went off, so he was there.
Gotcha.
I got chain lightning and then unstable Vita. In that order is what killed me. So I definitely ate it, and I was definitely behind the.
I honestly don't know how I got it, because I was on circle, and the person who started
Oh,
with it was in
probably
melee and
killed
didn't
me
move
on
out.
Diamond then, if that's what exploded.
So
I'm on
Yeah, if it
diamond
targeted
where I'm
diamonds,
supposed
that
to
would
be.
do it.
It started in melee, and that person didn't move to star, but I got it anyway, so it didn't matter.
Whether it one-shot me is irrelevant. I would have bubbled after I got Nightmare. But it shouldn't have hit me at all.
No,
I got hit by it twice and I was on top of the raid.
So whose turn was it? Who was supposed to be on star?
I was on Star. It never
Mhm.
transferred to me. It went to somebody else.
If
Okay,
it went
so-
to me on Diamond as I was transferring the other thing, that's probably why it
Yeah.
exploded.
I think the issue was whoever I'm supposed to pass to, because I got it, but I'm not positive.
Are the marks
Ni'alotha
fine?
started with it, and then it went to Icky after, apparently.
Oh,
It was on me.
I'm just looking at the DBM
Then
thing.
I
It
don't
says
know.
Unstable Vida and Ni'alotha was the first one.
Okay. I guess we don't want the marks that far, really. Just keep the marks like here. Be like-
yeah, Hora, did you get it from me? Maybe.
I got it
gave to
second.
Aura, and then from
Wait.
Okay, so
How
I
did I
got
get
it. I got it from Naz,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
unintentionally. Okay, got it.
Then where were you that I would have gotten it on circle?
I got over to Star when I got it, even though I wasn't supposed to be on Star to catch it. I was just like, oh.
Oh, so you accidentally caught it.
Yeah, I accidentally caught it in the middle of the group, then ran to Star because I was like,
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
we
and
can
then
keep
I
our
got
back,
it.
right?
And then I got it on circle, but then how did it get back to melee?
So, I don't know. Honestly, that doesn't make.
I think
That's-
that's where the next star person didn't make it or something.
Okay.
I had it. I had like 5 seconds and I was there. Plenty of time.
We'll just try it again this time. Just make sure you're not like past the square, like too far, like as range, so you're not too far away. Also, because you don't want to get to Vita either.
If someone on square got it, it definitely would have gone to where I was.
Let's try it again. Like I don't think it'll happen. Just make sure you're not too far away. Obviously, like everyone knows how the mechanic works. Just position your. Move the
Yeah, as I
boss
was
to
saying
the
earlier,
diamond, so we have more room this time.
it's deceiving. Like where we are right now, we may get it. We want to be in this plate. Ads.
Going to X now. Okay.
Yeah, take it.
Take it off, whatever.
You gotta move with that on top of the group.
Dad's down. He should be dead already.
Range, get ready for Vita. The orb, that is.
I don't know.
This Night Terror needs to be dead. It's like it should be on the Night Terror. Get rid of spread. Didn't spread. You have to actually. Okay. So if you get that in melee, you'll have to run further. So we're killing the ads too slowly. You guys have to focus the ads. You can't be on the boss. Like we have to swap to the ads when they spawn. I'm sure like people didn't swap to the ads. There's no way they would have been up still. So two
Yeah,
ads
damage on that
before we start moving.
is super uneven.
So actually target the ads and attack them, and then.
And we kill the Nightmare first, right?
Yeah. No, the crackling first.
Okay.
Cracking Stalker.
If you get that first, so on the second set of orbs, if you get that first nightmare, you're gonna have to run. Like where I am, like around here, probably. If a melee happens to get it, you're gonna have to like run back here, just because the range is all in this area right now. The range are all around. The range is all gonna be around Moon, because they're killing the orb. So just like go like here. It should be fine here, and then whoever's next can just take it from you.
The thing that says move to X on the second set is that the giant circle handoff to closest person, right? That
The what?
we was doing. The thing that says move to X on the
it's the
second set?
transfer.
Okay. Gotcha. So if I didn't have something, that just means I'm picking it up.
Yeah, so you're gonna look for the person with the big circle, and hopefully they plant in the last second.
Okay. Are we taking it to X, or...?
I think we kind of just, it's better, because all the transfers are 2 melee people, right? So they'll be
Yeah.
Just kind of send it
Gotcha.
off somewhere near
Oh yeah, that's what Warman was talking about. I got it, I think.
What are we talking about?
The second nightmare.
The second nightmare? Like,
Yes.
the second nightmare is between the range. Like,
Oh, I have no idea.
During that phase, aren't the melee going to be taking care of the void?
yeah.
So
In the second set of orbs, the melee are doing the void. That whatever group, like that group, the melee group, and Weave are doing the void orbs. The range are going to be over on Moon. So you need to get that first. Whoever gets the first nightmare needs to be like where I am right. Probably like the first one needs to go around here, and then like don't worry about it. Then the range can just deal with it. But you need to be here, so it's like easy for the range to pick it up. Because they're all going to be around Moon, DPSing the new Vita orb. Okay.
Should we second pot that, at least the range, should we second pot that second orb? Because then our cooldowns might line up better for the third.
Okay.
Sure, that would help.
I don't know, I think 3 minutes will be back for the third, but...
Or, yeah, like 2
Yes,
minutes though,
yeah.
will. Or 2 and a 2.1 or whatever it is. Fucking infernal.
Ready to spread. It's on X now.
Oh, don't go farther.
So
I guess you can just.
It didn't go to me somehow.
yeah, someone was back in range and wasn't on star with it.
Why is it going? Yeah, I went to Julie.
Because someone was out in Narnia.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like, there's a it should.
Yeah, so just whoever gets it first, just take it to star.
I think somebody was just like some range was like randomly out like past square or something like wave.
Yeah, I think they weren't sure where to go with it.
So everyone needs to be closer.
First nightmare, you can just kind of plan. There's no other mechanic going on, so I'll just run to you and pick it up. That'll be very.
Quick question. Dread Inferno, does that prefer ranged? That's the first time I've been targeted.
Pretty sure it does.
I've.
Because I always see people
I
running
want to
around
say yes, but
range.
I'm not sure.
Dread Inferno's honestly not that bad either.
As melee, it's kind of AIDS.
I bet.
Just bubble it.
But then I still murder the raid. I have to get out with it.
No, it's a smaller.
Not that there was any raid there to murder.
Stay on the side.
I got it along with you.
Yeah, that was right at the end, right? I'm pretty
Think
sure.
about the bubble.
You got two.
It is a very small radius, though.
I think you got two. You got it twice. I got it with you the first time.
Yeah, it was quite a lot of melee damage from it, actually.
Can we get a gate from like blue to circle, blue to orange? Thank you. Got 2 gates.
Ready to spread. Playing the X now.
On the Stalker.
Someone has.
We got a friend in range.
I got the stalker on me.
Ready for Vita Orb?
You need to take the boss. I'm gonna take 3 seconds.
Essence is spawning now. We
Okay,
late.
still up.
I'm trying. I taunted that one ad.
Spread.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm
not
staying
killing
here with the thing.
Is
The one
it?
that didn't die because it kept changing back onto me. I should have just blunk into the boss there. It spent probably 10-15 seconds on the outside.
Yeah.
I forgot to target the stalker. Veto orb, I have no idea how we adjust that. Maybe we can just add like a melee to it.
Or the ads should be there, and then we
I
switch
think
to
if the ads are dead sooner, then we can swap to the orb sooner.
It's just a nut fight, really. It should never be on Raiden if there's something else.
I don't have a flask, by the way. Oh, extra.
I did call the cauldron.
I see a lot of damage on the other ads. Maybe we're on the right one. That might be the issue.
It was a scary ad. It was in range. It was hitting my friends.
Stalker is the first one.
Yeah.
Who next?
Okay,
Just take the
Stalker
boss,
first.
actually. Take the boss.
We did it. Or is still a one ad? Vita?
QA spread.
It hasn't eaten yet. It's gonna. You spread now.
Spread.
The skull that goes back to the range. Okay, good job. Don't. They were bouncing these on the wall.
You got Vita.
Yeah. Not much we can do if the Vita hits.
Oh, you're just dead. So that's the thing. Did you get a countdown timer for that Void Hunter?
Me?
Just everybody. Whatever, just die.
What do you mean? You mean the nameplate stuff?
Are you guys getting like a countdown? Did you set up the countdown timer? Yeah, so just like if and Row should get out for that. You guys shouldn't.
What is the cast?
Can we get a repair?
It's
Thank you.
Void Collapse is the one you want to count down for. If you're
Oh, the immunity stuff you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so they know.
But I think we were still trying to kill the Vita. We
You
were
don't have
behind
to.
anyway.
You don't have to. Like, you're just gonna be in range as soon as you can. Killing the Vita is like the priority. We have plenty of immunity classes that are already.
So that's under the bus, right? Right under the bus.
Yeah, whatever the big melee crom.
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't know. When did it happen in relation to the Vita? Because we're starting here to kill the Vita.
Yeah, you're killing the Vita first. Just kill the Vita. Like we have plenty of immunities already. You can just come there later. Like you just after you kill the Vita, then you go.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it shouldn't start. I don't know when the ad spawns. It doesn't have. It doesn't matter until the ad spawns.
We need to pay attention to a lot of yells on this fight, so maybe we don't do that.
Do what?
Put on costumes.
Oh.
Stamina.
Do pure things. There we go.
Just spread.
Spread.
Oh, let's go into X now. You know, just take it from me after this.
Okay.
Dad.
Orb.
Spread out.
We're dead. How come we're not getting? Oh, some people are dead.
Maybe when it gets like halfway or closer, melee switch to it, or something.
You just have the warriors go, since they can't soak the echo.
What do you mean? The ad isn't even up yet. They need to knock the ball. Like we're doing the ball bounces. I mean, we can do it, but we shouldn't. We have like 7
The,
range. I don't
the
understand.
first ball bounce. Well, we have hero for the first one, and it's like dying pretty close to the boss. I think we have a lot less range than most groups doing this right now. Like the first ball bounce is my ball bounce. The melee can be there and make it back to the boss by the time there's the second ball.
Should we try saving? Because the first orbs should essentially be the easiest since nothing's happening yet, right? So maybe we save hero now for the second one.
Well, I mean, we're using hero on pull to try and avoid the 4th orb with boss damage, right?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I think the big thing we can do is, like, range can be sure to just, know your job and, like, pull off the ads when we need to pre-position for the orb and just, like, trust that everything else will get finished off in time.
Have CDs ready and whatnot.
Well, I mean,
I mean, at that
died
point, why can't
to
melee
Avita
just
through the
swap to it
group.
when it's, like, within a charge range of them? We have, like...
Yeah, they can do that.
We have 6, 7 range. Most groups have like 10. Not most, but like a lot of groups doing this now have 10. We rolled a ton of BM and warlocks and mages.
Also, the current blue marker, if you're like past it, you're gonna get hit by the Vita, so be sure to be in front of it, otherwise you're gonna be further than Star and Circle are from each other sometimes.
Yeah, I want to do this plate here. This rectangular plate is probably as far as we can go. Not much further.
It's a repair still.
So, quick question: if you're the first person soaking Nightmare after the second orb, where are we meeting up? By X?
Wait, what?
We've just been kind of handling it in range, because we're still chasing the Vita orb.
As a melee, I'm running out.
Gotcha.
Where am I supposed to be running to? Because I ran to X last time.
Probably
you can
like,
go
a
basically
little
anywhere.
further.
Are you talking about Nightmare or the
Yeah,
Void?
the second
Yeah,
Nightmare.
if I get
I mean-
Nightmare first, and I have to transfer it to the range.
probably
Where
just
we
come
going?
like
okay.
right.
Like
Probably
last
wherever.
time was fine, I think. We just didn't have a healer that far back and I died.
I think like where I am is like fine, honestly. I think they're gonna be around there, and then they can just adjust to you. You can be like a little bit closer to where Rodden is, but like around this area should be fine.
I think he's asking where he's supposed to go after.
Go back to
No,
melee.
after he just goes as.
There's no like danger spot in the second Void Vita Nightmare.
Oh, after his pull. Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes. It's stupid. I cannot do it without reloading.
You didn't buy squeakers?
Fuck no.
So you're the rat.
I'm not giving my money to Blizzard.
But you're about to give more money.
No, I'm gonna buy a token.
Oh, okay.
That's giving Blizzard.
Just take the boss.
Add this up, it's beelining. Yep, it killed absolutely. It's like it's beelining for.
I have to
Just slapped abs.
I mean, misdirected to me, maybe? Like, I can't really taunt it when it's that far back.
The rest is dying really fast.
Misdirect
That's
won't
good.
out threat a healer.
Yeah.
Especially marksman might.
Let's our
Corpse. Essences, no.
Vita.
Spread.
It should be slower, but
I'm here.
by first mage. Give us some utility.
Like, what happened to going by cross?
What happened?
Well, I think for the second ability for range, it doesn't matter too much. Just don't move.
I mean, I guess if it gets too arranged, I guess. But
Well, you don't want to be too close to raid, but as long as we're in the back, it's gonna go to a range, right?
it seems.
What,
I
we
mean,
missed the orb, right? The lightning one that one hit.
Yeah, the lightning orb hit.
It was pretty close though. It was at I don't know, like 15%. I'll be right back.
Repair still up.
Yeah, sorry. I wish they would do better than doing 30 minutes at best notification.
Yeah, I definitely think we need all range DPS on the Vita orb. Kill it.
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Your playtime hasn't expired.
It was 5 minutes away.
It's enough time for a kill.
Yeah. Actually, it's a quick fight.
I mean, I'm pretty much taunting that stalker like when it comes in range of my taunt. So like, I don't know what I can do about that.
That's
Spread out.
yeah. That's not where you take the nightmare though.
It's fine. There's no other mechanic.
Yeah, right now it's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when people are standing there.
Or the problem that it might give it to somebody who's scheduled to do the Vita, right?
No.
Everyone. Can I soccer dead, please? You dead?
Vita.
Spread.
We need to take this. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like having a little bit of lag here.
Yeah.
I had a little hiccup when I was out in the mid.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's the issue though. If somebody gets the nightmare when they're not in the list, but they're in the list for the Vita,
It'll automatically fix that.
could happen.
It'll
right?
fix it.
Oh, it updates dynamically.
Because then
the
they couldn't possibly take the Vita. They'll just die.
yeah, they
So
can.
it's
Oh,
test
yeah.
That's why.
Well, I understand that. I didn't know that the record would update in that case. That's what it assigns. You know.
We've got the tech.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So do we have all range hitting the Vita? 'Cause
Yes.
Every time it's.
If and say it doesn't think it's dynamics. I don't know.
Do we
And our
want-
range
it's
are doing
perfect.
more damage than other logs I see with 8 or 9 ranged, and they still
we-
have melee on it. I think we just need to swap melee to it.
We need.
when it's
Well,
like halfway.
I think we should have Dusty swap before melee because he hasn't been hitting it.
What about, is the Demon Hunter good? I saw an
It's gonna hardly give you more time unless I use cooldowns. Combust on it. Don't really do damage.
I mean, we got
I mean, it's probably
warriors
better
who
than
can.
having a melee run out and try to grab it, right?
Well, we got melee that don't need to run. We got warriors that can charge and leap, right?
They have
Zoom, zoom.
to, I mean, they're gonna have to like.
on the Snaky guide, it like the Demon Hunter seems to go just to buff the.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Just
It's
above
not
the
getting,
The melee are gonna have to get out for the Void Collapse, the Warriors.
Yeah, so if they have to get out for the Void Collapse, we can just have them start out.
It's a different time, but yeah.
Is this on a fight on a set timer or is it health based? Like the
Time.
Vita and all that stuff?
everything is time based except the phase 2. It's health based.
Okay.
Yeah, so like.
Yeah, unless you update Nasus Soak Order to later.
I mean, we can put the Warriors on. I think the Warriors are backups anyways, so it doesn't matter for now. Yeah, Naz is second, so we'd have to move Naz to like 5th or something. I mean, it probably does make the most sense for Demon Hunter.
I mean, I'll go. It's gotta die.
I
I'm
think
just gonna be pressing
the
W.
Edge and Warrior.
Like this.
I mean, anybody just really mobile should go.
This is the speed I'll be going towards it.
I mean, it makes the least sense for you to go on it.
Yeah. So either the Demon Hunter or the Warriors who have the speed that's melee.
And Dusty probably also, even though I know at Fire Mage is just really shitty.
No, I mean, I'm fine switching.
It's just,
And
well,
we
I
can
know
do,
it's
like
shitty.
a temporary measure.
If we're adding
So
melee,
that we can
that's.
see.
I think that's enough.
Do you want me switching on the second orb or from the get, like, first orb?
Just the
We just need
second
help
orb.
with
The
the
first
first
orb
one.
gets destroyed with you.
Oh, the first, don't worry.
Yeah, we can put him on the second orb.
Are we also adding melee?
We'll just add Naz on this one, and then we'll have to have the 2 Warriors on the 3rd orb though, also. because it's closer. That one needs to die really fast.
So not wheelchairs then? We have a lot of wheelchairs.
No, you'll
that's why
never,
I'm asking.
you'll never swap.
Just kill the ad. That's already by the boss then.
That sounds like a plan. Good.
I was
How
doing
many?
the ready check.
What's our collective amount of gallant steeds in the raid?
Oh, we're pulling.
Yeah, I was good. I just didn't click it. Sorry.
Spread.
It's going to X.
How am I getting the lightning if I'm on the boss and
Someone like didn't move or something or something.
No, it started on you.
Stalker on ups again, on ups again.
Uh-huh.
On me now. Okay, you're good.
Essences.
Very spread.
Spread out.
Take this, take this.
I already
You
got
got it, you got it.
It's gonna die, I think we got it.
So you immune this now? Yeah, good. Can I turn, please?
Orman, you're after me.
It said next.
Nobody took my nightmare, I don't think.
You gotta get these stats. Yeah, I mean, this Void Hunter needs to be dead already.
And then the boss is on the stairs at that point, right?
We here for now until the essence dies. Kill the essence. Deal with the orbs. Also. The nightmare essence, like all the melee were supposed to switch to that nightmare essence. Not all the melee, but the two warriors and the demon hunter were supposed to be on that nightmare essence.
All right, if you get the first Vita, even if you're in melee, you have to move to star.
Okay, well I'm on the soak order for the nightmare. So that's
It'll
where I'm-
remove you from
It will remove you from that order if you get Vita.
Also, keep an eye on the other soak order for nightmare, because if somebody dies, you may get put in the list even though you were not there initially.
Yeah, it should just do whatever the weak card tells you.
Like
Whoever gets the
here,
first Vita goes to
like,
star no matter what.
I'm always the first Vita on circle, so I can call it who gets star if you want. Me too.
So when you get the giant circle, or I guess when you're soaking the giant circle for somebody, you just have to be on the edge, right? Not
Yeah, you
inside.
just have to be the next closest person.
Okay, because Serena off. I was like next to it, but he just died. I'm not sure if that was.
yeah, that's the one I said nobody
'Cause
saw.
I
Maybe
messed
you
up.
were one step. Maybe you were too much on the edge. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
got it right after. I wasn't
Oh.
sure if I murdered you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. If you said you were inside, that's odd. But yeah, you have to be inside for sure.
Oh, okay. So whoever's next, that's inside. The
You
big
don't want to
circle.
be
Yeah.
inside.
You do not have to be inside. It's just whoever the
think you
next
have to-
closest.
You could have
person
just died from it. It does increasing damage each tick, I think.
No, I got hit for 2.5 million.
That's yeah.
That may be too much.
That means you got a debuff from something else already.
It won't tell you this. So
Can I get like 25 seconds? I'm making
okay.
a weak aura for this.
Yeah, 1.7
doesn't.
million
How does it not?
overkill, 2.2
No,
million.
if it doesn't update dynamically, meaning that it will, like, it'll update before the list goes out, but once the list is already out, if somebody dies, then you need to call backups.
No,
Like,
it
it
adds
won't.
backups. You can see sometime. Oh,
The
backup.
backups are manually called. Like,
Yeah, the backups are
Dylan said,
manually called.
Weak Aura will tell you to do anything and everything. Like,
Oh.
Marina, right now, you do not have to be inside the big circle to soak. You just have to be the next closest person. It's your turn. So do not be inside of it.
Oh.
What murdered him?
It's just damage, right? He might have actually gotten hit by like a fighter or something earlier, but I think it might have just because it
I
does
have
like
to read the replay. I don't think I'd
350k
wait that.
damage already.
Did you go out of order?
I was backup.
Oh, okay. That could have been what it was.
I wasn't in the original. That's why I don't understand the backup. And if it's not dynamic, the backups are not there at the beginning. They just appear when people die.
And there needs a backup, yeah.
So to me, that's dynamic.
Yeah. I don't know, that's what I thought.
Spread.
A ton after. Just misdirect me. I don't care if it doesn't do that much.
NASA star.
Nah, sorry.
Adds up. Okay, it's going for Nilin. Yes.
I can't take the boss yet. Just start moving this way.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Vita in 5.
Taking it now, sorry. Get this Night Terror down. Yeah,
Spread out.
Spread.
Yeah, it's melting now.
Ayad, are you there?
Melee,
What's
you're
up?
doing the things.
Oh, nothing. I think my theme's bugged. On my screen, you're just like dead at the stairs.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Taunt the other ad in. You have to taunt the Knight ad.
Oh, that's
Focus
spicy.
this Void Hunter. This Void Hunter has to die. Will damage me on the Void Hunter. And get another Void Collapse off.
Oh, I
Stay
found
in
the
and
wrong
kill
time.
this one. Stay in and kill this Void Hunter.
Essence is in 5.
Taunt the boss.
There's the essence coming from the spawn points.
Middle, yeah.
Move the boss to the
Essence.
the portal.
Essence of Nightmare.
Win the Vita Orb. Okay, all melee on the Nightmare. The Warriors too.
I bounced the orb, kind of weird.
I got it.
Got it.
Stairs. Everyone go to stairs. We have to deal with this.
I got Vita
This
twice
Void-
somehow.
We have to burn this Void out.
Hunter again, right?
Void,
Oh,
Void Hunter.
the
Kill the Void
yeah, the
Hunter.
Hunter. Yeah.
Oh,
He
he
just die. He
so
just has to
sweet.
die. He has to die. We're too far behind.
That was a slightly better pull.
Kill it. Nope.
It's too hard to run out and do for.
And then we also need him at 40% on this set, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll beat it if everyone's up. And
Yeah.
we can just kite the boss to middle or some shit, like and then like to the far wall. We just avoid the orbs. The orbs will despawn.
So are we supposed to be higher up on the stairs there?
We can.
I was standing directly behind the boss and I got chain lightning.
I mean, the chain lightnings are triangle and moon.
We move up the stairs to buy time for the ad, basically.
I need a summon. I'm an idiot.
Like, yeah, at that point, just don't be between triangle and moon. That's probably what you got hit by.
Do you want to try soaking? Otherwise, I feel like I can't contribute at all to the void ad. I don't know if it's important, but
Can I get a summon? I'm an idiot. Gracias.
Okay, fine. We can do that. I mean, the odds of us getting 2 non-immunities is so low.
what about that's just for the warriors? We'll run out for the first one and then we stay in afterwards. And if we get it, just soak with the group. Otherwise, we're like constantly running out. We can't DPS ads at all.
I mean, you should all. Yeah, I mean, there should only be 2 casts if you're able to stay in the whole time, though. I mean, for sure, there should only be 2. Yeah, you can just run out for the first one then and kill the second one. I don't know what to do about that last part because like, I don't like if we move it over too soon to stairs, like it doesn't. There's not a lot of time for the nightmare orb, and like, I don't know, like, can we do all 5 bounces before the vital orb even gets to us? Probably not actually. But like the boss is already on top of the void portal. Like as soon as the ball spawns, like we should be able to get most of the bounces out before we even get the vital orb, right? Because the vital orb is literally charging, coming from across the map.
What should the boss be at right
Well, I don't care about the ad. It's the mechanic, the ball bouncing mechanic. The ball bouncing mechanic happens. The ad comes like way later. So like, how long does it take to bounce the ball 5 times? Like, can you bounce the ball 5 times before we have to move to this?
It's probably a good 20-25 seconds, right? I don't know if it's that long, but
Because like, it's like really awkward if we're like dealing with the ball bouncing and like the Vita shit like over here.
can't you just pull the boss back over there?
I mean, that's the plan.
After we kill the nightmare orb, we could like kite the orb by dragging it back to the where he's standing right now, and then do like a loop.
Yeah, spin taunt him and just run.
we're just a little bit behind on the ad, so we just won't have the warriors run out, and everyone just stay in the DPS, and then kill that void ad a little faster, and then it'll look better if the ads are down.
It's the first time we got anywhere close to that far, so we need practice, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's playing optimally right now, I'm sure. And I think Dusty was dead too. He's a lot of ad damage.
I'm never playing optimal.
If you ask him.
So people
I
should
know, we're
be
like-
hard switching to the ads, yes?
Yeah.
So Craftling Stalker first here, and then
Void.
so like the Void Chair really shouldn't be getting pulled off of me when I'm just taunting. Should be hitting the Craftling Stalker. Like,
It's
we're lost
usually
today.
healers, by the way. That's it's
It
not.
only happened one time.
We got a loss if we want to kill this orb without melee.
Oh,
Is that-
Yeah.
Spread.
Spread. We're not.
what? My list is.
It's on me.
Can't be there.
Look
It's
on
fine.
the bright side,
Go
we're
just-
gonna melt the ads now.
Oh, it's backwards.
Okay, sword care.
Bye bye, Night Terror.
What's up?
I
Net
can't
on
do this again. I'm gonna get fucked. So I'm gonna cool down to my lip.
I'm on invis here.
Literally taunted these ads like 10 times. I don't understand what's going on.
Why are we focusing them hard? That's what's happening.
I can't like damage them.
It's like the first time my ignites right stacked right.
So we,
Vita?
like, killed the ads pretty quick. VF and dead was kind of.
Or we had less
here.
slaves.
Ta-da!
I can't get there in time.
Really awkward.
Why are you like bouncing it way into that corner?
I got there at the last second.
Dude, I got two things going on right now, so sorry. I'm like running around like I'm a maniac.
Yeah, like we're spawning the orb in like an inconsistent place, so I don't know where it's generally going to be.
You have invisibility, Kevin?
Yeah.
Just let me know when you use it.
No. Yeah. Oh well.
So listing late may not be a bad idea if we still have the same number of orbs anyway. It doesn't really matter when we list, but we clean up the ads faster.
At least it's way more enjoyable than dressing out.
For real though.
I know
Maybe
it's
for
okay.
you.
It's the fact that it's shorter too.
I mean, we're not actually that far off. I mean, that last pool, like if everyone's alive, we literally phase it there.
With that big circle thing, should we just, if it happens to like position awkwardly, like, can we just do it wherever it stands? Like if it's not near star or X, instead of trying to fix positioning for that.
Yeah, so we've been saying as long as you're far from the melee, like you're here, it's fine. Just stand here and
Yeah,
next
so,
person
I mean,
come close.
it just
That's
needs
it.
to be like to the left. Like if you're facing skull, I guess, just for like, you need to be like to the left of the range, basically. Like anywhere, like where I am, like from here to like here.
Yeah,
like
to
anywhere in like this
star.
area.
Well, no, he was just
Like,
having a problem like getting to it. And I was just saying if we just wherever it spawns, like if it spawns awkwardly, just deal with it there. I don't know if that's.
You can, but I wouldn't be lazy about it because it's more consistent if you take it to the left.
Do you want me to stay in melee, Nilan?
No, not until the Vita does.
Because I keep getting aggro of the ad, and like no matter how much you time, if I go invis.
I think a lot of us got aggro. I got aggro. I saw one of the
The
hunters.
problem is like I
saw
can't like
Cyrilla.
really like hit it like when I taunt it. I have to like come into melee.
Yeah, just like it bounces
again,
back
I
and
can
forth.
I'll try something else this time, and then we'll probably find this time. Okay.
You get an
Yeah,
ND, it's just not working right.
Yeah, I imagine it doesn't do much. That's just so like a healer doesn't randomly get it if it like spawns like out here or some shit like outside my range.
Yeah, it's usually been healers first. Abs is good to
I
know.
don't think we're out threading healers. Our pets are doing
Well,
over
honestly,
60% of our damage.
If you just, it's just anything. Like I don't think healers like, really generate that much threat. So it's mostly like combustion.
All right.
I have a different taunt. We should be fine with this.
Spread out.
Just take it. The boss. Again, sorry.
I was too far up.
Be done now.
Hang here until the nightmare. Anyway. Spread.
Spread out.
Boss back to skull. Good boss.
You're on the Void Hunter, right?
Yeah, Void Hunt. What's going on? Holy shit.
No one soaked.
Oh.
Nightmare Sense, but yeah, we're dead.
You missed the first bounce? Why would Thriller even have the first bounce?
I got the first bounce, I just died doing it.
I got the second bounce.
I got the third bounce. Fourth bounce, I think, was missed.
I
was dead.
He was first on the list? Oh, okay.
I'm getting the first bounce for Void.
It's for
Was
the
I
second
supposed
set
to
of
be the
bounces,
first one?
right?
I
Or was
got
that-
2 stacks of the unstable also Nightmare and something else, so.
The weak aura said I was backup, but it didn't say next or anything.
Yeah,
When it
I got it.
You were only called at the very end. Like, you can see the Insay next Sorilla. That was basically after we wiped.
Yeah.
Did we have any deaths by then?
So I didn't
No,
miss
that was
anything,
basically-
right? I don't really understand exactly. The weak aura said backup really early on, but it didn't tell me to do anything.
The weak aura clearly included you once enough people died, but whoever was after me missed their soak because I died to the instability plus void breath.
It's the
So,
second
yeah.
set of bounces, right? It's after we move boss to skull. Am I muted?
It's after
No,
we
no,
lost the
that's-
spell. So I soaked, and then it looks like Yiffins was next.
It's the second set of essences that we're talking about, yeah, like the...
Yeah, second ball, Void, mechanic.
Yeah, over by skull.
Yeah,
shoot
I
it.
aimed at the skull. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, we should be aiming
No, we
towards-
did it fine.
I'm
the
somewhere
bottom,
in there,
yeah.
but I never made it to skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yiffins missed his soak. He doesn't appear to have taken unstable void damage, and he was called.
The boss needs to be on Skull though. There, like yeah, on Fairthing. Just move it a little bit further. Right, it got kind of weird because like we lose some damage and the balls get like bounced, and then yeah, we just missed the soak. Let's try one pull. We're pretty. We're definitely doing better.
Last death of the night, guys.
Did
good
heroing a
boss.
little bit late feel better than heroing on pull?
Yeah, as I said earlier, I think we clean up the ads better, but I don't
It
think it
definitely felt
matters.
better.
If we want boss damage, heroing on
We want
pull is
more
better.
boss
Yeah,
damage
on pull.
is important. Like we killed the ads.
Well, boss damage is important if we save one phase, or if we
Did
don't
you
save
hero
one
late
orb.
last pull?
No, the
Yeah,
one
the
before.
the ads died really fast last time, so it's fine.
Yeah, we should be fine. I
one
think
more.
now. People
Boss
are more
damage.
comfortable with the
We
fight.
wanna-
So.
We want to not get fourth set of orbs.
Spread out.
No, don't do that.
Have it?
Don't worry, we're fine.
My bad.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Can you take the boss? Don't run too far. Just stay on these ads for now. They're coming for 9 seconds. Night Terror. We can slowly start moving this star.
Essence in the snow.
That's dead. Spread.
There's the first soak.
I'm gonna launch it to the right of melee.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Kill Void Hunter.
Yeah, people are getting
Launching
the
it to the
nightmare.
left of
That's
boss.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Get that Night Terror down. Get this Night. Do
Essence of Nightmare.
we have to do these.
Oh, I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near that. Someone else.
Get it. Someone else. Fine.
great. Faster, melee, melee, melee.
Melee needs help.
Oh, it's too late.
Were we supposed to? No, never mind.
Yeah,
That's
we
my soak, I'm dead.
definitely. I mean, we have cooldowns up, but we definitely need help there. That's the distance is so short.
Wait, what was wrong? Oh, the Nightmare.
I thought all
I
melee
mean,
is supposed
either
to go on
that,
that one,
either
right?
that, or we need like they need to switch right when it gets
The
halfway. or
two
something.
warriors should have been on the Nightmare Orb.
It was close. I mean, it's like what's sub 20, so it was almost good.
The two warriors and Naz and all the
We had
range.
a couple of
Really?
deaths too, so yeah.
I really see something back.
So should I not drag it over for the like? We can like wait a bit on the voids then, instead of dragging the boss on top of the voids. Like, is that bad? Like, to move the boss on top of the void portal as soon as the void orb spawns? Because we got the bounces like really fast, and we seem to be.
I thought you were moving to the stairs.
It's supposed to, I don't know. I mean, it was the thing I saw said to move to the portal like instantly, so you eat the orb right away. But I mean, we can't just move to the stairs.
Are we still
guess, like-
pulling?
No, I'm just. I said that was the last one.
Oh, I'm just checking because I'm in Borealis, so I can't see.
So like, if I pulled on top of this void portal, yeah, like I want to do the bounces in the corner. It wasn't enough time. Like we did like 3 or 4, maybe 4 bounces by the time the Vita got eaten. But
I mean,
like
like I said,
people,
it was close.
people weren't ready for the bounces though. Like they're so far away. Like it happens like really fast. I mean, I guess Ayada wasn't ready, and then
I don't know. We can try tomorrow.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, but I was there to get it.
Okay.
We
Yeah, so I
picked
guess
it up
if
after.
he was ready, and then you were
Yeah,
there.
I'm
like-
next in the order if he can't get it.
Yeah, they might have actually been fine. But we can do that, and then like there would be like one